Welcome to week 4 and the signature assignment. This week we're going to take a look at study skills and writing skills. And then make sure you stay all the way to the end because we're going to be talking about the signature assignment and I'm going to give you some hints to make sure you get full points on it. There's a couple really great slideshows and PowerPoints I suggest you take looking at. Transition assessment, emotional, social, and behavioral assessment. The readings are Spinelli, text chapters 10 and 12, and there's a lot of really valuable study skills information in them. I think you will walk away with some really useful tools. The Weishar text chapters 3 and 8 are what the discussions are on this month. If you slide on down, you will notice that in week 4 there are 1, 2, 3, 4 discussions as in the past. I would highly suggest that you really make sure you get your formal scoring for your signature assignment done early. So let's go take a look at the signature assignment, please. One of the things I really would like you to do is I really would like you to take a look at the rubric. So let's take a look at it. Let's let it come up here. And really check out this rubric because that is what you will be assessed on. Okay, it's taking its sweet time here. Okay, here we have the case study rubric. Planning instruction and designing learning experiences for students. Let's take a look what it takes to get a 4 for this. They have to be in-depth information and appear to be administered correctly. This is why I asked for the protocols. That means the sheets that you scored, each test sheet you scored, I need you to either photograph it or scan it because I sometimes find errors in those and I give you a chance to fix those errors rather than grade you down. I also need to know that it was something that was done fairly recently. The next section is inter-test comparison. Compares norm referenced and criterion referenced scores. Okay? One of the things I want to make sure that you do here is I need standard scores. You need to put standard scores on these papers. That means you must score your Woodcock 3s or your Wyatts or your Woodcock 4s, and your Brigance can give you a score. But I need definite standard scores in this. All protocols and student forms must be submitted. That is a spot where people lose a lot of points. All CBM graphs for the student involved in the case study are included, are clear and understandable. That means you don't put a graph in that has other student information in it. And did you tell me what you're going to be able to do with this student? What are their skills? What do you think you need to do? What kind of curriculum are you going to need? What are their appropriately written Common Core IEP goals? Reflect on the use of CBMs. What's good about them? What's bad about them? What can you use a CBM for versus a formal assessment? What can you use a formal assessment for versus a CBM? And of course, is your paper easy to read? So those are the basics of the rubric for the case study. So let's take a look at something else. So let's go take a look at some areas where you've got some sources to help you out. If you go to course resources, we're going to go all the way down to the checkoff list for signature assignment. There you go, right here. Scan original protocols from standard assessment, including your final submissions. This checkoff list will make sure that you don't miss anything. So go into course resources and download it. I think you will find it very helpful. So there's more in here. Okay, I have a case study example. You may want to take a look at that. And here I have a case study outline. Your case study does not have to look exactly like this, but I think you will find it to be very helpful. And I just think that it structures it so you don't have any issues with missing anything as well. So there are several things that can help you with your signatures assignment. So I am happy to answer any questions. Please feel free to email me. One word of caution, please do not wait till the very end to get those formal assessments scored. Thank you.